Hey there, fellow history enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. I'm your name, and today we have an exciting topic to dive into. We'll be exploring the world of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics and uncovering 10 surprising facts that will leave you in awe. But before starting, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. So, let's get started. Fact number 1. Did you know that hieroglyphics were used for over 3,000 years? That's right. These ancient symbols were first developed around 3200 BCE and continued to be used until around the 4th century CE. That's an incredibly long span of time for a writing system to persist. When we think about ancient Egypt, we often imagine towering pyramids, pharaohs, and the mighty Nile River. But did you know that the ancient Egyptians had a sophisticated system of writing that endured for millennia? Hieroglyphics, their unique writing system, played a crucial role in recording their history, beliefs, and everyday life. Hieroglyphics first emerged around 3200 BCE during the early dynastic period of ancient Egypt. The term, hieroglyphics, comes from the Greek words, hieros, meaning sacred, and glyphine, meaning to carve. The name itself reflects the sacred nature of this script, as it was often used for religious and monumental inscriptions. What's truly remarkable about hieroglyphics is their incredible longevity. This writing system was used continuously for over 3,000 years, spanning multiple dynasties and eras of Egyptian history. From the early dynastic period to the Ptolemaic period, hieroglyphics remained the primary means of written communication. During this extensive period, hieroglyphics evolved and underwent changes. They became more standardized and developed greater complexity as scribes refined their techniques and expanded the script's repertoire of signs. Hieroglyphics captured the essence of the ancient Egyptian language, providing a rich and comprehensive means of expression. Imagine the countless documents, inscriptions, and texts that were written using hieroglyphics over the course of those 3,000 years. From royal decrees and religious texts to personal letters and historical accounts, hieroglyphics were a vital tool in preserving the knowledge and culture of ancient Egypt. Fact number 2. Hieroglyphics were a combination of logographic, syllabic, and alphabetic signs. This unique blend of writing systems made hieroglyphics a truly fascinating and versatile script. When we think about writing systems, we often categorize them as either logographic or alphabetic. Logographic systems use symbols to represent entire words or concepts, while alphabetic systems use symbols to represent individual sounds. However, hieroglyphics went beyond these traditional classifications. Hieroglyphics incorporated a range of symbols that fell into three main categories: logographic signs, syllabic signs, and alphabetic signs. This allowed scribes to convey meaning in multiple ways, making hieroglyphics an incredibly flexible writing system. Let's break it down. First, we have the logographic signs. These symbols represented entire words or concepts. For example, a drawing of an eye represented the word "I", while a symbol of a seated figure represented the word "person" or "pharaoh". Logographic signs were crucial for conveying specific ideas efficiently. Next, we have the syllabic signs. These symbols represented syllables or combinations of sounds. They allowed scribes to spell out words phonetically. For example, a symbol that resembled an owl represented the sound M in the word moon, while a twisted chord symbol represented the sound S in the word snake. Finally, we have the alphabetic signs. These were symbols that represented individual sounds, similar to our modern alphabets. Hieroglyphics had a limited set of alphabetic signs, known as phonograms, which could be combined to spell out names or foreign words that didn't have corresponding Egyptian words. By incorporating these different types of signs, hieroglyphics allowed scribes to convey meaning in various ways. They could choose to use logographic signs for simplicity and efficiency, or opt for syllabic and alphabetic signs to represent specific sounds or spell out words phonetically. This unique blend of logographic, syllabic, and alphabetic signs made hieroglyphics a highly adaptable writing system. It provided scribes with the tools they needed to convey complex ideas, record historical events, express religious beliefs, and much more. So, the next time you come across hieroglyphics, remember that they were more than just a logographic system or a set of pictures. They were a combination of logographic, syllabic, and alphabetic signs, offering a rich and nuanced means of communication. That wraps up our second surprising fact about ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. Join us in the next video as we continue our exploration of these captivating symbols. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay tuned to our historical adventures. Until then, take care and keep exploring. Fact number 3. Hieroglyphics had different styles, including formal and cursive scripts. The ancient Egyptians employed distinct writing styles depending on the context, allowing for both artistic expression and practicality. When we think of hieroglyphics, we often imagine the elaborate and intricate symbols adorning the walls of ancient Egyptian temples and tombs. This formal style of hieroglyphics, known as the hieroglyphic script, was primarily used for monumental inscriptions and grand artistic displays. The hieroglyphic script was meticulously crafted, with carefully carved and detailed symbols. It was reserved for monumental and ceremonial contexts, conveying important religious texts, royal decrees, and historical records. However, in everyday life, the ancient Egyptians used a more practical and less time-consuming script called hieratic. Hieratic was a cursive script derived from hieroglyphics, designed for faster writing on materials such as papyrus. Hieratic script had simplified and more fluid versions of hieroglyphic symbols, making it easier and quicker to write. It was used for various purposes, including administrative documents, personal letters, legal texts, and literary works. The use of hieratic script allowed the ancient Egyptians to write more efficiently, especially when dealing with everyday matters. It was a practical solution for recording information and communicating in a faster and more accessible manner. It's important to note that hieratic script was not a separate language from hieroglyphics. It was a simplified and cursive form of the hieroglyphic script, designed for ease of use. Both scripts were interconnected and served different purposes. The formal hieroglyphic script displayed the grandeur and solemnity of ancient Egyptian art and religion, while the hieratic script enabled practical communication in daily life. The coexistence of these two scripts showcases the adaptability and versatility of the ancient Egyptian writing system. So, the next time you come across hieroglyphics, remember that there were different styles of writing within this fascinating script. The formal hieroglyphic script mesmerizes us with its beauty and grandeur, while the practical hieratic script demonstrates the ancient Egyptians' ingenuity in adapting their writing system to various needs.